Your human being user manual map may be where you join us directly after soul reveal reading, but for some, it is the step after soul healing protocol. Again, like soul reveal reading, there is a lessons section. These are self-directed, self-driven course material that you need to move through at your own pace. There is a chat, a Facebook-like group. There is also a class, and you can find your other students here as well. When we go back into the lessons, it's the same format that you have been working through. Open to start here is an introduction to what you can expect. You will find this video in the course container. You will also need to book your session. Then you'll need to do the preparation, which explains your trigger energy, your power energy, and your love stories. The trigger definitions are here as well as a simple assignment. Once you have received your human being user manual, it's going to be time for you to move on to your scales of awareness. Scales of awareness is the final piece of the human being user manual process before we go into our self-mastery program. So we have now done our deprogramming, we have now done our revealing, and we're going to move into understanding. Understanding your map, doing your lessons and activities, and arriving at your coaching call. Your coaching call is going to be a part of your self-mastery. And when you go into the class, you'll find that these calls are at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Tuesday night for an hour, and you'll find those classes here. Your chat, again, is the Facebook-like group. Once you've gone through these lessons, this whole process should take about 3 hours, an hour and 15 minutes of activity, and another couple of minutes every day to be consciously aware of using this map. And then this takes us finally into our self-mastery. Self-mastery is probably the most exciting part of this program, but also the most challenging. Here in self-mastery, we are reprogramming each of the 12 areas of life. The pillar of self is physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, and character. The pillar of influential others is intimate love, parent, child, and social. And the pillar of life is career, finances, quality of life, and vision for the future. We are reprogramming our power energy into every single one of those areas of life. As usual, you have lessons, chat, class, and student. You have an introductory session, a guide to this container, and your orientation. Your orientation is going to be about an hour long. I'm going to teach you how to do your growth work, what the precepts and the attunements are, and I'm going to keep inviting you to your coaching calls. Whoops. Then you're going to get your welcome to self-mastery. This is a video. It's about an hour-long process. Sorry, 3 videos, an hour-long process of the work that you're going to do together. Then you're going to go into your pillar of self. These first few modules, these first 5 modules, need to be completed before you can go into your first lesson of physical well-being. But you can and should be on your coaching calls immediately. Each of the lessons are relatively the same in the fact that they have a manual. The manual is in written form. You can print it off, but I also read it to you in video form. Then you have your first lesson, an exercise, and your weekly growth work. This growth work is essential. This is what we're going to use to create your blueprint at the end. Once you have your growth work done, you'll create a precept and you'll do your attunement. Ideally, you're doing this work between Wednesday and Tuesday each week so that you can come to our weekly coaching call. I want you to imagine that this is going to be the same for a total of ideally 14 weeks. When we're done, we'll do our blueprint. I will teach you what the blueprint is, how to prepare, a review of everything that you've created so far, actually creating your blueprint, doing a summary of what this means, and a final exercise on who you want to be. And then this takes us into our next step. Should you choose, I will be inviting you to move to Earth School. This is your guided tour of the Human Being User Manual. And as always, if you have any questions, concerns, or ideas, you won't hesitate to tag me in the chat, Tracy Trimble. I'm so excited to have you in this container, and I look forward to seeing you soon.